Marcia, where are we?
I don't know. It's really a strange place. Do you have any idea where we are?
I think we'll be all right.
We're at Type 1 Fitness in Norwell.
And what are we doing here?
RAD defense training. It's
So
basically,
I'm going to be able to be near you and not be afraid of you?
I never said that. It's teaching us how to defend, not how to attack. Okay?
Okay. All right.
You know, we might be traveling on our own, you know?
Yes. No,
And I think it's important to know how to be safe
I agree.
in this world,
I agree.
right? So that's what we're going to do. We're doing three-hour sessions of self-defense training. And then we're going to interview it's being run by the Norwell Police Department.
Okay.
We'll let you know if we're still alive. We are here today with Sergeant Jeff Johnson of the Norwell Police Department, and he is in charge of the Rape Aggression Defense Program. So we're taking the course right now. So tell us of the background of this program. How did it come about?
It's been around for about 20 years.
Okay.
It was started mainly for college and women, older people, and now it's progressed to younger, 15 and plus, high school to college to adults, and it's just free from every police department across the country, pretty much.
Do the Norwell schools have it in the?
We invite them to participate. They don't have it in their school system. Some towns do that, but we don't.
Okay. What got you involved with the program?
When I started on the department in '07, some of the older officers were already training, and once they retired, they needed new officers. So I volunteered because it's a worthwhile cause.
So what have you seen over the years? What is the effect of this program? How does it help people?
Well, it helps each age differently. You see the high school girls come in, and usually they're timid and shy, and by the end of it, they're they stand a little taller and a little more proud. Same with the college girls, and then the adults. Some of them, have past history and past trauma, and it helps them kind of move forward and move on.
Okay. So I was looking at it more of just self-defense.
Yes.
I don't expect anybody to try to rape me. It does happen, right? Even with elderly.
Yes.
But to me, it seems like it's a self-defense program. Would
Correct.
you say that?
It's meant for basic self-defense, and some of the tactics and some of the situations that we went through are more closed-minded for more like domestic violence type situations. So we're trying to cover both.
Right. Okay. And that's a big problem now, isn't it?
It always has been. It's just now everything makes the news more, so it's more available for people to see. But it hasn't gone away.
So how you're in situations, real life situations on the street with women being accosted and well, anybody but women especially. So what would you say to people who maybe think they don't need this kind of a course?
I just say any training is good training. We're not trying to teach people to be karate masters or anything. We're just teaching the basics and to be aware of your surroundings and try to keep a safe attitude, so that way you don't want to be surprised, because being aware of what's going around you, especially in today's world, can prevent any possible harm.
Right. So that's the basic thing, right? Is you're not teaching people to necessarily get in a fight with someone, but how to be safe and get away. Is that right?
Exactly. The whole idea of this is how to get away, how to survive, how to get out of the situation that you're in, be it just somebody yelling at you at a store, and how to make your way to the exit safely, or to a domestic violence situation where you actually have to try to survive the situation and get out.
So would you say in most cases where something like this is involved, that in most cases it's just a matter of being able to be assertive and make noise and kind of fight back a little bit and get away, and that will prevent someone from stopping their aggression?
That's the situation most likely in a public scenario, where you're out in public or at a store or at a restaurant, at Dunkin' Donuts, and somebody is either verbally accosting you or physically touching you. Is to make noise, tell them no, that way, and prepare yourself in case you do need to defend yourself. But you want to make a scene, because you want other people to see what's going on. Especially in today's world, everybody's curious. So, you start making noise, they're gonna turn around and look, and that's not what the perpetrator wants.
Exactly. Okay. Do you have any specific stories about how somebody who took the course was able to fend off an attacker?
I personally do not, but I've been told by my instructors, who one was teaching at Boston University, and he said many girls have come to him after taking a class and told him, I used your techniques, be it just the verbal commands or having to actually fight off somebody, and that right there is point. Help one person, that's perfect.
Right, absolutely. That's what you hope, right?
Exactly. If we help one person, that's what we're here for.
Well, I mean, I really think that this is a program that every college woman should take, and high school too.
I agree, and it's, there's multiple factors, funding and timing and schools. Most colleges do offer this program themselves, but most towns, I think most towns in the South Shore have 2 or 3 officers, and we all kind of work together, so we make sure we have a couple classes per town per year.
That's great. For our age group, experienced seniors, experienced women, what is the most likely scenario that they might find themselves in?
Probably somebody like a purse snatching or some of that kind of scenario.
Okay.
Or somebody just trying to rob you, knowing that elderly people aren't stronger or aren't fast, so they're easy victims. So that's why being aware of your surroundings and noticing things before that happens, you can try to avoid it. A dark alley, that shouldn't be where you want to go. You want to stay lit. You want to stay in public places. Just to be situation aware is a great thing for elderly people in general.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And you don't necessarily have to be stronger with some of the techniques that you show us, right?
No. Some of them are just purely, like I said, you're not trying to beat them up. You're purely trying to get away. So if you cause a distraction and that gives you a second to get away, that's all you need. Right.
And I think I said to you yesterday, I can't run very fast, so that's a concern with actually getting away.
Yeah. But that's why you try to make noise and vocalize, so that way you draw attention and others will come and help.
Yeah, for sure. And I know sometimes too, as soon as you are able to resist or make noise, the person runs off.
They don't want that. They want an easy victim. They're not looking to try to have a fight or have a confrontation, especially out in public where other people can start noticing and looking at them. They don't want to be seen.
Right. So how would people find out about this program, or who would they call to ask if they could participate?
Call your local police department. They have most of them they have a program in department, or they know who does. There's a website. I believe it's RAD, R.A.D. systems.com, and there's a course locator, and it lists all the courses across the country, and it also lists all the departments that have trained officers, so you can contact the department.
Okay, and how many trained officers do you have in
We
Norwell?
We have 4.
4.
The 2 just got trained this year, so they just started, but now we have 4.
That's excellent.
I think it's just a great program. It's free to take. Nobody charges. It doesn't hurt to keep coming back, because the more you train, the more the better at skills you get. And I just recommend the program to everybody.
Sounds great. Yeah, and I know a couple of the women in our class are taking it for a second time. And,
yep, they were just here a couple months ago.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, well, Marcia and I are going to finish today. Hopefully we'll still be alive.
Don't worry, you'll have fun.
We'll take your word for it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wow, that was a workout.
And you know what? We survived.
We did. What did you think, Marcia?
I thought that was fantastic. I think all females should take this, from junior high, high school to college, and then even our age. And in between.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if I can explain exactly how it feels, but it empowers you to feel that you could, if you ever had a situation, you've got some skills now that you can use.
Right, you can defend yourself. Yeah, I feel the same way. It was fun. We learned so much, like a lot of really great little techniques for breaking free from somebody if we had to, and also just being aware of your surroundings. It was great.
Right. No, I'll do it again.
Me too.
All right.
Come with us.
Yeah.